If you're like me and you're on Facebook enough, you've probably run into one of these very odd videos called a Pearl Party. Here you go. Here's one.
Comment when you're on, cause I got some good news and bad news.
This is Pearl Chic, Iowa Pearl Twins. I'm going to skip ahead here in it. So she's opening up oysters. She's shucking. She's putting a knife in.
Oh my gosh, that is a gorgeous lavender.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
They found a pearl inside.
Boy, this is so pretty. Can't stop, won't stop. Well, we are stopping. I'm stopping. I'm tired. We say that and then we start going and it's like, oh. 6.83 lavender. This one I would put in the pure elegance ring, which is this bad dad.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. So this is yet another one of these scams out there to trick your old mom, grandma, and aunt into shelling out way too much money for some obvious dumb bullshit. Tonight on the show, not only are we going to get into the scam that is Pearl parties, but we're going to start our own. Let's go shucking and jiving. This is PODAWFUL.
PODAWFUL sucks.
When you're stuck in the back and you wanna die, PODAWFUL makes that worse. You're covered with knees, they won't let you fly. PODAWFUL quench your thirst.
You know what? You're not funny. I want to really kick your ass.
I'm in that ass, bro.
What's up, guys? I'm Jesse PS, your host. You can friend me on Facebook, facebook.com/Jesse PS. You're going to want to friend me on there if you want to follow my Pearl parties. Let's trick your grandma into giving me all her money. She's going to die soon. Facebook.com/Jesse PS. Let's get back into some of these Pearl parties. In case you haven't seen this before, if you're not like me, maybe you have no idea what I'm talking about. But basically what happens here is some dumbass woman. I call her a dumbass, but in honesty, I mean, if she's the one fooling people, then I guess she's the smart one. This woman's probably making a shit ton of money off of your dumbass old female relatives. And it is all women. You will never see a man doing a Pearl party, in the audience of a Pearl party, none of that. The only time a man is involved in any of this is when he's the behind-the-scenes guy. He's setting up the live stream for them. He's keeping track of the numbers, man stuff, technology, math, things like that, because women have no business sense. So in reality, it probably is a man behind all of these schemes and scams, much like Kyle Cease's schemes and scams to trick your grandma into giving out all of her life savings. There probably is a man behind it, but you almost never see a man, right? You almost never see a man here. Usually you've got a younger woman, somebody in their late 20s probably, the kind of woman who got married at 23 and she was never going to go anywhere in life, but she didn't necessarily have a kid yet. Some of them have had kids, but there's a lot of them that look a lot like this one here. Usually it's a couple women in on this scheme. They start opening up oysters on a live Facebook stream.
What?
They're shucking oysters.
Let me check our likes.
They're checking their likes.
Hold on.
It's just as thrilling every time. But women are freaking out in the chat room during this. I'm not kidding.
Page likes. 11,935. Are you serious? Yeah.
So,
we're almost at 12,000 likes on the business page, guy. I'll invite people who liked. That means
12,000 likes on Facebook. Listen to that. 12,000 likes for a woman opening up a bivalve and squirting out its poop. That's what gets you 12,000 likes on Facebook. So women fall for this hook, line, and sinker, pardon the seafood puns, but they love this. And what they do is they ask these women to go to their website. So it's all live on Facebook, but they have websites. And these websites, they're usually part of a bigger company that is behind these Pearl things, right? And you go to their website, you give them $75, let's say, and that buys you 5 oysters. And they say they guarantee that the oyster is going to have a pearl in there, which is odd. How can you guarantee That's not true in nature. You can't just go out and open up any oyster and there's definitely going to be a beautiful fucking pearl inside. But they guarantee you there will be a pearl in there. They start opening them up on camera, and then they read out your names, and people, the women in the chat room, they're going nuts. Oh my God. And they're sharing. They share it. And that's why I keep seeing it, is because it gets shared all over your Facebook. So she says, Jessie Lynn. I don't know why I picked a name that has my name in it, but that seems to always be the person's name. Jessie Lynn, okay, we got your oyster right here. Let's crack it open. And then they pop out the little pearl inside, and it'll be some hot pink pearl. You've never seen a pearl like this. It'll be a hot pink one. They'll go, oh my God, look at that. And they hold it up to the camera. Look at that. That is beautiful. It's iridescent. I would put this in the category of elegant. This is an elegant pearl in that hot pink color. And then they also try to upsell you on these ridiculous rings and necklaces and stuff that you can put the pearl inside. So that's an extra charge on top of that. Now, here's where the scam comes in. Of course, you got to ask yourself, where are these women getting the oysters? How can they guarantee that the pearls will be in them? And what kind of pearl is definite? Like, why $75? We know for a fact that this pearl is worth something, because I'm pretty sure not all pearls are. There's only a certain type of pearl that is actually worth money. Well, welcome to the world of pearl parties, where corporations exist. There's many different kinds. I'm not going to single out any single one of them here, but there's many different corporations that these women sign up for. And Pearl Chic. This woman works for Pearl Chic. I'll single that one out. Pearl Chic. What Pearl Chic does is, not only are they supplying these women with the oysters, and we're going to get deeper into the world of the oyster itself and how they can guarantee a pearl inside it. And then later in the show, we will do our own pearl party because it's just this easy, I guess. Not only that, but these companies are also pyramid schemes, multi-level marketing. No joke. So this woman right here, again, she's Iowa Pearl Twins. These are the Iowa Pearl Twins doing this pearl party. Their top post on their Facebook page, which now has hit over 12,000 Facebook likes, says, "We are hiring. We are looking for outgoing, organized, and motivated individuals to become the next Pearl Chic consultants." Whenever somebody says, "I'd like to hire you, I'm a consultant for this company," that, ladies and gentlemen, is a pyramid scheme. I'm sure there's some of you out there who have fallen for the Cutco thing or any one of these multi-level marketing things that clearly mathematically make no goddamn sense, but they're very compelling. It sounds like a get-rich-quick scheme. The difference is, I think at least on this woman's level, I don't know if you work under her, you probably make no money. She's probably making a pretty good amount of money on this. But I'm sure some of you have fallen for these schemes before. In fact, let's check in with that chat room, see what they're saying in there about this. We are live, as we are every Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern time over at PODAWFUL.tv. We've got the live video stream. We've got the chat room that we call the Chaz room. Let's see what they're saying in there. LOL, we're totally looking for people to make us money. Yes, exactly. Yes, that is a pyramid scheme. Wait, this hot chick is in Iowa? If I can date her and live off the money she makes off these pearl parties, this is not a hot chick. I don't know where you got the idea this is a hot chick. This woman has the head of a jelly bean. I can't speak for my Nordic brother Cups, but I disagree, Paul. I don't know what they're disagreeing about. Anyway, we do have some chats over there in the chat room. And I know people are over on YouTube. Guys, if you'd like to throw me a chat from YouTube, try out the super chat feature. Tonight's show, what we're going to do is, if you do a $2 super chat on YouTube, not only will I read your chat live on the show, but I will also then grant you an oyster. So during our Pearl Party, $2 will buy you a single oyster. A $5 super chat will buy you 3 oysters. By the way, it's $75 to $100 when these women do it. You've never seen prices this low for a pearl party. I'm telling you. And I really do have, I've got my knife ready for my oysters. I decided they use an oyster knife, one of those small rounded ones. I decided to get a big ass pointy one because I thought that was cooler. I'm the first man doing a pearl party, so I need that's not a knife. This is a knife. We will be doing that. Again, $2 super chat. Not only will I read out your chat, but you do get an oyster. $5, you get 3 oysters for our pearl party later on in the show. This woman is a jelly bean head. Let me keep reading her pyramid scheme here. They're looking for consultants. Please send us a submission video of you telling us a bit about yourself, your past sales experience, and how you would handle the negativity that comes with online sales. Okay. I apologize for that sound that just happened, but I do have to have Facebook open for this because we are going over Facebook videos here, of course. So the negativity that comes with online sales, that's very interesting. Why do they bring that up in the first thing you ever read about joining their little crew here? It's because a lot of trolls go in there. And I got to tell you, my first thought, I see this, I go, oh, women to troll. This is the easiest target on Facebook is women like this. These guys have figured out trolling. They are zero tolerance. They're very good at it. I've been banned from this every stream this woman does. I've been banned from all of the pearl parties I've ever seen within an instant. One message and I'm banned every single time. These guys are good. They're very good at what they do. And I think that's one of the things that if they've got a man, the man is off camera monitoring the chat and getting rid of the trolls usually. Somebody's new at this when they aren't good at removing trolls almost instantly. I usually will type one thing in there and I'm gone. And it won't even be that obvious. And I'm gone. So you think this is going to be a perfect troll thing. It's not. And the reason they have to be so on the ball, you go, oh, they're trolling. Who cares? Let it troll. The women are still having a good time, right? The reason they have to be so on the ball with it is because this is a scam. So eventually the trolls are going to say, yeah, this is why this happens, and this is a multi-level marketing, and where do the pearls come from, and how much do you think the oyster actually cost them? They can't have that in there, or somebody might start getting woke to this. But then that's kind of an odd thing is that it's both scamming people and a pyramid scheme, because all you'd have to do is try to sign up to become this, and all the women who sit in the chat room for these want to become the pearl party people. That's the reason they sit and watch these. All you'd have to do is try to sign up for it, and then you find out, oh, they're only paying $1 for a whole pack of oysters. I'm not kidding. These guys get oysters wholesale from China. Wholesale from China. And the reason they can guarantee that there's a pearl inside is because the pearl is being injected into living oysters. Then they close them up tight. They inject the oyster with a dye so they can choose the colors of the pearl inside. They inject the oyster with a dye. It changes the color of the pearl inside. The pearls are just simple, cheap, costume jewelry, freshwater pearls. They're not worth a goddamn cent. And then they close up the oyster. It dies. They freeze them. And then they send them out in bulk to these women. So the reason they can guarantee a pearl inside each one is because they are worthless pearls injected into dead oysters for no reason. Now, normally what you would do is you'd have a live oyster, you'd open it up, you'd hope there's a pearl inside, and hopefully it'd be a very nice, beautiful white or cream-colored natural pearl. That is never the case with these. These companies buy them wholesale. It's all a scam from top to bottom, and yet these women eat it up.
So like how many likes just from today?
Like almost 300.
That's crazy. Thank you, guys. Oh my gosh. So I'll invite some people who had liked our post to like our page, and hopefully they like it. And if we get to 12,000 likes, we will be giving away a free shuck. This is like a silver purple mix, 6.11.
So she's measuring it.
These ones look good in the Isla wrap ring.
And that's the
Or
ring
even
they
just
try
the
to sell you
timeless
on.
sheep necklace is cute.
They always try to sell you on some jewelry to go along with it. And they always measure the pearl as if it makes a difference what size it is. It doesn't. These are worthless. Now, you might say, well, all right, so what? An old woman buys a pearl. If she wanted to pay for it, then it's worth what you're willing to pay for it, right? Absolutely. But I guarantee you, a lot of these women probably think that they're buying something that they can then resell and get a little money for. And they can't. No one would buy these pearls unless they were able to give them out again. You know what we should start doing is you should start reselling them on your own pearl parties, because that's the only way you could actually get money for these otherwise worthless pearls. All right, let's get rid of Iowa Pearl Twins here. Now, one interesting thing to me is with this post she's got about signing up and becoming one of her, underlings, one of her consultants. It says, we do require that you hold at least 3 parties a week in addition to behind-the-scenes work, marketing, building your business, etc. This will take up quite a bit of time and requires a lot of responsibility. I like that. At least 3 parties a week, meaning 3 live streams a week. Well, PODAWFUL does 3 live streams a week. So tonight on the show, we're going to do our own Pearl Party. I'm going to submit that to her as my submission for why I think I would be a good... In fact, I'll just send her this whole episode. Hi, hello, woman. See how I already know how your scam works? Of course I'm going to be good at this. 1, I know how to handle trolls. I am one. Sort of a master troll. Thank you. I do get paid for this. I already stream 3 times a week, so I'll just turn every show I do, Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time at PODAWFUL.tv. It's now Pearl Party TV. We'll just do Pearl Parties constantly. I've got people watching me on all sorts of different platforms here, and then we will submit this episode to her. Her email she has here to submit to is iowapearltwins@gmail.com. Now, I would also recommend that everyone out there make their own. Here's what you should do right now. If you're listening to this later, if you're watching this live, take your phone, put it on selfie mode, record a video, and tell her exactly why. Tell her about yourself, your sales experience, and how you handle negativity that comes with online sales, and try to see if you can get a job with iowapearltwins@gmail.com. Obviously, I submit this to her. She's not going to take it. But if you can get her to sign you up for this and you can get me the behind-the-scenes info on it, that would be really nice. Think about it. If we had everyone out there watching this send in a video to her, again, iowapearltwins@gmail.com. If everybody sent one in, one of those people, if you do it well enough, one of you is going to maybe hear back from her. I would like to get in on that action. I'd like to hear about that. So make a video, send it to iowapearltwins@gmail.com. Also send me the video, and we'll do a follow-up on this. We'll see if maybe anybody got accepted. We'll maybe go over some of the videos you guys submitted. I think that would be a lot of fun. Now, I'm obsessed with Pearl Parties right now, as you can tell. I think they're a hoot. And what they do is everybody has their own style to their Pearl Party. You've never got the same thing going on the same way twice. Some people, what they'll do is they'll put balloons on the wall, and then they put the names of the people who bought them on the balloons, and then you pop the balloon and you find out what pearls were in there. Lots of different ways to do it. In fact, they even have auctioneers doing this. Like your standard old-timey auctioneers doing it. Check out this one. This is a girl called Poodles. These are Poodles Pearls by Tony, and she's an auctioneer.
Hello, everyone. And you know, $80. I made my mom go, wow. Whenever you order the omelet, and today when I goodie bag, I wish I begged. I say too much. Please run just a few minutes. Help me, and then
I wish y'all could see her before we start because it's hilarious. Totally
I was getting started before we got started.
Sold for $1.
Like, hey, good day. I love Stacey.
Okay, so those of you listening to this later probably a little confused by that. Maybe even those watching live don't understand what they just saw with their own two eyes. And by the way, in the chat room, they do say it's a fucking pyramid scheme. She's going to take anyone that sends something to her. That's a good point. Okay, so what you just watched, again, that is Poodles. This is our friend Poodles. I love Poodles, by the way. I don't know how old Poodles is, but when she's of age, I would like to marry Poodles. I'm actually, I think she's a very nice and cool person. Poodles here and her mom, Tony. It's really her mom, Tony's business, but for some reason, Poodles is always, the company's named after Poodles, Poodles Pearls, and Poodles is always on the stream. Poodles is a young woman, a young white southern woman with very frizzy, curly hair, so that's why she got the name Poodles. And you might be wondering, Jesse, that didn't really sound like an auctioneer exactly, did it? Are you sure she's an auctioneer? Well, no, I don't think she is meant to be an auctioneer. Instead, I think she is a manic retard. And let's face it, it wouldn't be an episode of Pod Awful without that AU gold. So I think she's an autistic retard, but I think she's cool, and I like the way she talks, and I like the way she speaks, not just when it's super fast like this. We'll get into that in a second. We have to put her down, they say in the chat room. Oh my god, it's retarded. Jesus Christ. Meth. Poodles will never be legal. Oh, that's a good point. She's a retard. I don't want to Blake Hogue this. I'm not getting sex-tarded over here. Pretty sure we all got banned like in the first comment or two. Yeah, so a lot of us, I posted this in the Pod Awful cult. Are you guys part of the Pod Awful cult? I hope you are, because I shared this in the Facebook group already with people. So a lot of us were already in there trying to troll them. We got kicked out basically immediately. I was kicked out in one. You know what I said? So in her autism retardation, she started screaming, and she started calling the oysters cookies. And I typed in all caps, "Eat the cookie." And that's what got me kicked out of there. They're very good with the trolls, but you got to be a member of our Facebook cult, podawful.com/cult. Trust me, you're going to love it.
And all I just said is I thank Dad for making me strong.
Join our cult on Facebook. PodAwful.com/cult.
All right, anyway, so join that cult, podawful.com/cult. Poodles. There's a conspiracy theory surrounding Poodles I'm very interested in. As you can see, there is something manically wrong with her.
We're going to do a video thing with Stacey Lee. I hope it works. Oh, hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
wait a minute. We're gonna try to pull Stacey Lee on and see if it'll do. If it doesn't do, then we won't be able to do it.
This is every stream the entire time she is like this. It doesn't end. This isn't like a little bit of action out of Poodles. She is never
You're off for
stopping.
mystery hostess.
Yay! I can't get this with it.
I skipped to the middle of the video.
I can't. We're going to be already in. You're welcome, Nina.
This is an hour later.
This is the best game I've ever did. More than I can't write this down. Yes. Chiquita.
Okay, and you know what? Somebody asked an interesting thing in the Facebook cult. Scott, I believe, asked this. He said, I wonder what would happen if you slowed her down. If, like, she's got some sort of superpowers, you know? If maybe she actually is saying stuff and she's not just going like the Tasmanian devil. I thought that was a fascinating concept. So what I've done here is I've found they have a YouTube channel, Poodles Pearls by Tony Marley Ray, independent consultant. Poodles Pearls. I found their YouTube channel, and what I realize is on YouTube you can slow a video down. So let's test this theory that Scott has. Let's see if Poodles has a superpower.
Oh, we are pro people, and today, oh, so exciting news! We have a new kids line. I'm gonna be showing you, but it's limited edition. I wish it wasn't.
All right, now let's slow it down.
Remember to like,
All
share,
right, let's slow it down
subscribe, turn on
to half speed.
So then You know, we're loving our doing so, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also follow Business Babe. Follow me.
Choose control the media.
When you buy an order, which is $20, $2 for go to Houston, Texas.
Kill your parents, worship Satan.
Yeah, so remember that. Keep that in mind, you know. Because, you know, they had the hurricane up there. Oh, people always remember.
Okay.
sharing
You get
is
it. There's the joke. So that is Poodles. And yeah, it turns out when you slow her down, she is saying stuff. Who knew? Who had any idea? These are real sentences coming out of this girl's mouth. Spitballing, Poodle. All right, we've got a super, ladies and gentlemen, a super chat is happening right now in the YouTube chat. I told YouTube that if they want to talk to me, they have to send me super chats. They have to pay. Paul has sent in $5. He's saying, spitballing. Poodles is a very normal woman. She's acting for sympathy buys. Please forward my pearls to Jareth the legend. Of course, Paul did just buy 3 more pearls. He now has a total of 6 pearls. I might actually be out of pearls at this point. I might be out of oysters. Okay. So you guys get this whole joke, right? All right, so Poodles, yeah, I think that's a good idea that Poodles might just be acting for sympathy buys. We had similar conspiracy theories going on in the cult earlier as well. Here's what we've uncovered. It might be, here's the conspiracy. It might be that Tony, Poodle's mom, is withholding her manic medication to make her more like that for sympathy buys. And we'll show you why. Here is a much older video. So the video we just watched, you could tell she was a little bit less crazy than the first one. The first one I played you was the most recent episode of Poodle's Pearl Parties. The one I played after that was back in August. And she was a little bit calmer, but it was still crazy. Now this is back in June or July. Let me see, actually. June or July. Which is it? June. Okay, this is quite a while ago now. And check out the way Poodles talks in this one.
Looks so different right now.
That's probably look good.
It is more clear. So I'm hoping that you can see that.
Give me a minute.
Okay.
All right, it's working.
So they're just starting up the stream.
She got me.
Oh, good.
Yay.
Good,
Hey,
good,
and look,
good,
we
good,
got
good.
it. Look, it doesn't
And-
show me I have a viewer
Oh,
on this
hello,
one.
viewer.
Let me pull it up on this
What
one.
is your name? Share a comment,
Oh, well, I guess I could
post, share, and tell us
sit you
how
over here so you
like.
can see. Hello. Oh, yeah, now I can see your comment.
All right, so she's clearly still retarded, but listen to how manic she is.
Yeah, she's our special guest.
It's not very much.
Her own oyster. Anybody else out there watching?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
let's see.
We finally
find
got it, people. Woo. Okay, you see these in our eyeballs? Wait. Get close.
She's making
So
sense.
I'm fascinated by
She's
these
measured.
I
eyeballs
need to
here.
get me a phone.
She goes, I'm fascinated by the
I'm
keyboard.
gonna order something because they're looking. And you know me by now. You know I'm an extremely loony person.
Yes, you are, Poodles. And that's the thing.
We are
Poodles,
turtle
though,
people.
way calmer here. Way calmer, right?
Yeah, share to friends, family, people that you work with, or tell me at the grocery store. Tell about me. Or, you know,
I love the way she talks. Okay. If Poodles could ever be legal, oh boy. So back in June, Poodles wasn't this crazy. Yet you watch her today. I've watched several live streams with her now. You watch her today, and people will always type in the chat room. Well, as long as they're respectful about it, they won't get kicked out, and she'll answer. Tony will answer. You'll go, what's going on with Poodles? What's happening? And she'll go, well, yeah, she's always like this. Yes, she really is. No, it's not. She didn't drink too much coffee. She is actually always like this. Well, no, she's not. This is a pretty level-headed poodle right here, okay? So the theory is, for sympathy buys, Tony is taking away Poodle's medication so that people will tune in and go, oh my God, bless her heart. Let me just buy a couple oyster pearls off of these two. They need it. She's going to need it. Ooh, bless her heart. She's got a touch of the dumb inside her brain. So that is the theory, and I believe it.
Here I am right there.
Just
Is that
tell
me right there?
anybody.
Oh, look at it's choppy. Why does it look choppy? Oh, there it goes. Yay.
Now,
Ooh, I like that.
if you're
Just
just
click
tuning in,
more.
we have a
Mute
lot. Oh,
that.
is that going?
See, that's not the same girl. I'm sorry, that is not the way she was behaving before. In fact, let me go from that back to the most recent one, just so you can really see the difference here. I want there to be no confusion on just how different it is, okay? Let's check out the most recent one. I'm going to their page.
Please, and you remember, $80. I made my mom go, wow. Whenever you order the omelet, and today when I goodie bag, I know I wish
That's
I had
MK
that.
Ultra
I said too
right
much.
there.
Oh, please, brother, just a few minutes. Okay, help me, and then I'll come back.
And this isn't for I thought she was always like this and there was no changing it. This is because the whole video, almost 4 hour long video, she's like that.
Oh, what?
What is in the balloon?
Oh, one pearl.
Okay, Pam, thank you.
8 pearls in this balloon, but
Okay, so it never ends, but that's only because Tony is taking away her medicine. Now, that's an allegation. It's a wild speculation and allegation. We don't know for sure if that's true. We just fully believe it. Paul is now spitballing again in a super chat. He sent in $2. He says, new theory, mom stops meds for high energy stream. I think along the same lines, yes, but basically, yes. That's what we believe here. And Paul now gets another oyster. And again, I believe I am fully out of oysters. In fact, I think one guy already bought all of the ones I've got. So, okay. Now, here's another thing. Some other people did some research in the cult. They found that Tony Brothers is the name of the mom. Tony Brothers, Poodles Pearls. They've got a Google Plus page. And if you look here, they've got one post. The whole Google Plus page, they've only got one post. And it says, KKK Billboard Selma, the KKK's first Grand Wizard, commemorated on Billboard in Selma. I believe that Tony is a part of the KKK. I believe this is a celebration of the fact that the Grand Wizard's got his own billboard. Why would this be your only post on a social media platform? Then you go to the about, and things get real crazy. And this is where we start getting into maybe Poodles is like this because of MK Ultra mind waves, okay? You go to the about, and she's only got 5 people in her circles, and one of them is the Illuminati. I'm not joking. If you go to this person's page, this is their website, illuminatiofficial.org. This is real. This is a real Illuminati website, and it all comes down to this video right here. Let me play this for you. This Poodles is connected to this.
Fear not, for your war-stricken, poverty-ridden planet. You are safe. Help is on the way. Your prosperity is the core objective of our universal design. The path for humanity has spanned throughout ages to ensure the survival and prosperity of the human species.
Shell sent in a YouTube super chat saying, I think Tony gave Poodles a lobotomy.
There isn't enough land.
That might be true.
Enough wealth. Isn't enough food for all people in all places to live in abundance.
Okay. That is what's happening with Pearl parties. When we come back, we will be doing our own Pearl party, and we might try to call Poodles live on the show. Okay? Stick around. We'll be right back.
We're live
Sunday,
Wednesday, and Friday,
8 p.m. Eastern,
8 p.m. Eastern
at PODAWFUL.tv.
at PODAWFUL.tv.
Support the show. Join the Pizza Fund. PODAWFUL.pizza.
Pizza.
PODAWFUL.pizza.
Follow the show. Social media is real life.
Facebook. Twitter. Instagram.
Snapchat.
At PODAWFUL.
All right, did you guys know that the only way the show keeps going and I make money is through the Pizza Fund, PODAWFUL.pizza. It's where you get bonus content for the show and you support the show that way. Make sure you go do that. PODAWFUL.pizza. There's multiple levels to sign up from, and it's not a multi-level marketing scheme. No, this thing is chock full of bonus content, more than any other show offers. I guarantee it. You will never run out of content if you join it. Starting at $1, as low as $1 a month, will get you access to our bonus content. PODAWFUL.pizza. Now, I can't say who, but one of the piranhas from the cult did discover what we believe might be Tony's phone number. A phone number, a direct line to Poodles, okay? So I would like to try to see if we can talk to Poodles. Now, I don't think her name is really Poodles, but I've never been able to suss out from the streams what her name is, okay? I think they call her Poodles, but I'm not even 100% sure of that. It might just be what we call her now. So let's try to give a call to Poodles. Again, we don't know for sure this is the real thing. It's a live show. I apologize if this goes nowhere, but don't worry. We're going to follow it up with an amazing Pearl party of our own, okay? Let's give this number a call. All right. Calling Tony Brothers and Poodles. Poodles Brothers. It's a totally normal name. Only a matter of time before Kay starts shucking, says Paul in a super chat.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Oh, hey, I'm just calling to talk to Poodles. If you can give me a call back, 480-382-9385. Just one of Poodles' friends. 480-382-9385. Thank you. All right, we'll see. Maybe one day I'll get a call back from Poodles. Again, I know she's not legal. I'm not going to pull an RR on this. So let's move on. Why don't we get into our own party here, our own Pearl party, our own Poodles Pearl party. What I'm going to do right now, live during the show, I've got my phone here. I'm going to start a live stream over at facebook.com/PodAwful. That's PodAwful's Facebook page. Go send it a like. I'm going to start a live stream on there. I would like everybody watching this stream right now, everywhere, no matter where you are, please go and hit share on this video. Share it to your own Facebook wall. Share it to any groups you are part of. Don't worry about if it makes sense for whatever that group is either. Just share the video, okay? And we will start right now, live on the show, our own Pearl party. All right, I'm starting the live video. Trying to connect. Here we go. And okay, there we go. We are connected, it looks like. Hi, guys. We do have a Pearl party here for you tonight. We will be going through some pearls for you. Oh, my God. I do have my oysters here. Let me show you some oysters. And we will be going over some of the people soon who have already donated to get their own oysters. Oh my gosh, so exciting. Yay. Now let's go through. We'll see if you don't know how a Pearl Party works, it's like this. It's very simple. Basically, all you got to do is you send a little bit of money my way. We've got oysters here, and for $2, only $2, buys you one oyster, and there's guaranteed to be a beautiful pearl inside. 100% beautiful pearl inside, okay? If you buy $5, we'll get you 3 oysters. Guaranteed 3 beautiful different colors of pearls. We've got green, we've got blue, we've got hot pink, my favorite, and of course, the very rare black pearl. You can't find pearls like this anywhere else. Now, before we begin, I need everybody watching us live on Facebook to share this. Share this to any groups you're a part of. Share this to your Facebook walls, wherever you can. Let's get people in here. Let's start shucking. Let's start this pearl party. I've got my oyster knife. I've got my oysters, and I am ready to go. Okay, that's the sound of an oyster there for you. So we will be cracking into these oysters here soon. The way you can send in money, if you are watching this live over at Facebook, go to podawful.com/donate, okay? podawful.com/donate. And again, leave $2 for one oyster, $5 for 3 oysters. That's $2 for one oyster, $5 for 3 oysters. There is no other deal like this on Facebook. We have the greatest deals on pearls happening on Facebook today, okay? Ooh, hi Paul. Hello, hi Matt. Hi Matt, this is so cool. Yes, hi Josh. Yes, hi. Now let's go over, we already had some purchases on oysters. I want to thank Bal. Bal has purchased a lot of oysters. He's going to get so many pearls tonight. Oh my gosh, he has 10 oysters coming his way. Incredible, unbelievable. We also have Paul. Paul has donated, and he is also getting, I believe, 7 oyster. In fact, it might be more at this point. It might be more. I can't even keep up at this point. It might be more. We also have Shell. Shell donated. Shell getting at least 2 oysters. I got to go through the whole list here real quick and figure it out soon. We also have Corey. Corey has an oyster coming his way. Thank you so much, Corey. You're going to love your new pearls. And we are going to start opening oysters here in just a second. Ooh, hi, Angie. Hi, Caleb. Hi, Drake. Oh, my God. Hi, guys. Okay, are you guys ready? Why don't we just get into some excitement right now? We are going to do this. Again, the live stream for this is over at Facebook.com/PodAwful. We are opening up. We are shucking oysters live. Facebook.com/PodAwful. Like us there. Hit like. Share the video. It gives you more chances for more oysters. And maybe someone will even win a prize for that. Now, I've got my big-ass fucking knife right now. And by the way, hit like, guys. Let's see a lot of positivity right now. Hit like. Hit the heart. Just hit it over and over and over and over again like you're a crazy person. Just constantly be hitting like and heart. Like heart, 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 like. Okay. Hi, Max. Hey. Hi, Lord Matthew. Hi. Okay, let's open up our first oyster. This oyster is going out to Bal. Bal, you're crazy for this one. Bal donated so much money. He's getting so many pearls tonight. We do have our first beautiful oyster here, and I will be cracking it with my big-ass knife. Like, heart, like. Okay, here we go. And now I have actually never touched seafood or shellfish before in my entire life, and this is disgusting to me. I find seafood revolting, so I can't believe I'm doing this right now. This is gross. Ow, I might cut my hand. This knife is way too big. Okay, I don't own. This is my first time, guys, and everybody's got to start somewhere, but I joined this multi-level marketing scheme. This is a scheme. I joined it just a little while ago. Oh God. Oh, this is disgusting. This is so gross. How do people do this? How do you put up with this? Oh God, what part of this do people eat? Honestly, it smells exactly like rotten pussy. That is not a joke when people say that, huh? That is real. Okay, well, let's see if we can't pop a little pearl out of this baby, okay? And there we go. Wipe that off. Discard it. And oh my fucking God damn Jesus Christ on the half shell. We do have a pearl. Look at that. That's a beauty. Are you guys seeing this? That is a beautiful opalescent blue, a light blue. Wow, congratulations to Bal. Bal, you just won yourself a beautiful, iridescent, opalescent, beautiful. Now, it's a small one. This is a small one, but a beautiful little pearl right there. A beautiful pearl. Wow, let me put that aside for Bal. Congratulations. Wow. And again, if you want your own oysters tonight, $2 gets you 1 oyster. $5 gets you 3 oysters. No other deals like this on the planet. No other deals like this on all of Facebook. I promise you, you guys are going to love your pearls tonight. Now, I'm setting that one aside for Bal. I think I've got a lot of blues tonight. I'm going to probably have a lot of blues tonight. Hopefully, though, we can get one of those beautiful greens. I love green. Also, a very special person, I believe, tonight is going to get a black pearl. And remember, black pearls are the rarest pearls there are. Black pearls are the 100%. Wow, we have a lot of people watching this over on Facebook. Hi, guys. Hit like, hit share. Make sure you share this. We did just get a beautiful, Bal just won a beautiful opalescent pearl right there. Hit like and heart over and over and over again like you're insane. And make sure you share this everywhere possible. Share this in all of your women's groups. Share this with your mom, your aunt, your grandma. Anybody that would fall for a scheme like this would be perfect. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Alec. Hi, Corey. Hi, William. Hi. Like. Heart. Okay, so sorry. I'm just copying what I've seen on other Pearl Party streams. It's my first time doing this. I'm very excited. And I do want to show you guys. Now, you might have noticed this yourself. I went out to the store today. I'm not really sure how these Pearl Party things work because I don't work with a pyramid scheme like the other people do. And that's why I'm offering these to you for so cheap. But you might have noticed that this is not actually an oyster at all. This is a clam. I'm getting clam pearls because when I went to the grocery store to buy these, usually the multi-level marketer guys, what they do is they have a Chinese company send them oysters for very, very cheap. Literally, they're only paying $1 for an entire assortment, an entire lot of oysters. And I went to the grocery store thinking I would be able to do the same thing. It turns out they don't even sell oysters at the grocery store. All they had were live clams. So here's a bunch of live clams instead. So these will be clam pearls tonight. You guys will be getting clam pearls. All of these are currently alive. Usually when you watch a Pearl Party, they're dead oysters. Max sent in $3.50, which is not a usual amount for an oyster. I don't know what I'm supposed to do for that. He says, quit the podcast and start shucking oysters. Very good, very good. And guys, again, if you share, a lucky person who shares the stream tonight will win a pearl for free. Okay, so these are live mid-neck clams, wild caught in the USA. Again, most Pearl Parties, they use dead, pre-packaged, farmed Chinese oysters. We use live clams. This was a living animal a second ago. Now it's dead. I killed it for this. So let's get to our next oyster. How about we open one up for Paul? Okay, Paul, this one is yours. Now, again, I don't know what I'm doing with this. I may end up cutting my hand wide open and really, really fucking myself up with this. Oh boy. Okay, hang on a second. Let me just see if I can. Let me see if I can just chop into it. Do you think just? Oh god. Oh, it's spitting out everywhere. Oh, that is disgusting. That's gross. Okay, let's see if I can't just dig right into this baby. Oh boy. Oh, that isn't a joke. Oh, I really cut my hand just then. Okay, let's try to open this baby up, and here we go. There we are. Okay, and let's see if we can't get a beautiful oh my god, you're not going to believe this. This is beautiful. Check this out. Look at this. Look at the size of that pearl. Now, it's not really iridescent, but it is green, my favorite color. And, oh my god, twins! We got 2 in this one. Guys, this is 2 pearls in 1 clam. You never see this, basically. This is a very special occasion. Oh my god, that is magical. Paul, congratulations. You won 2 pearls out of 1, and Paul already has 7 oysters coming his way. 7 oysters coming his way. We will see what's in those other oysters later. Oh god, the smell is awful. I'm getting clam juice all over my hands and my keyboard and my expensive equipment. Wow. Very cool. So these were giant green pearls, 2 of them inside 1 clam. And as you can see there, they are beautiful. They are green. Nobody else has pearls this size. Thank you again so much for sharing it, guys. Make sure you hit share. We do have 60-some people watching us live right now, nearly 70 people watching us live. Make sure you hit heart and like over and over and over again. Sit there with your thumbs and just constantly press those over and over and over and over, okay? Now, I'm going to, again, go to my supermarket pack of clams here. I've got a packet of supermarket live clams. These are living animals that I'm killing so that we can take out what's essentially shit to them and worthless shit to them. And we will put a dollar amount on that shit. Imagine if you were sitting on your toilet one day, right? And a man came up to you he was wearing a yellow floppy hat and a yellow rain jacket for some reason. They always are. And he decided to pick you up off the toilet and then take you. You haven't even finished squatting one out yet. And then he takes you away with him somewhere and he puts you on ice. And then once he feels like it, he just pries you open and pulls your poop out of you and then sells it to old women on Facebook. That's essentially what I'm doing here with these. Okay, Shell. We have a listener named Shell, and he has 2, maybe even 3 oysters coming his way. Let's do the first one with Shell right now. Congratulations to Shell. And thank you so much to everybody who's purchasing oysters right now. As you can see, we've had some beauties so far. Check out that pearl. Oh my gosh. How beautiful is that? How beautiful is that one? I don't even like blue usually, but this time, that is beautiful. So we're going to open this clam up for Shell. Isn't that a funny name for a guy who bought a clam? His name is Shell. I'm not even making that up. That's real. Thank you so much to everybody. Again, if you want to donate to get your own oyster tonight, podawful.com/donate. And you can get your own oyster or clam. And I'm trying not to cut my hand open again. Thank you so much. Okay. Ooh, that is gross. That is so disgusting. Clams are sickening. Wow. Very gross. Okay, I've opened this one up. Again, podawful.com/donate. $2 gets you 1 clam. $5 gets you 3 clams. Nobody else has them for this cheap. Make sure you keep hitting like and Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit like on our page. Make sure you share this. Make sure you keep hitting, and literally just hit any of the react buttons 1,000 times. Make this totally insane, okay? Now, I've opened this one up, and let's see what we've got inside. Oh my gosh, look at this. That is a purple iridescent spider glued to a rock. Wow. Now, this is rare. That's a rare kind of pearl. This is the kind you can only get from an ancient Chinese man who has never really even been outside his own hometown. That is beautiful. Look at the way it sparkles. Wow. Wow. Congratulations, Shell. Congratulations. Okay, let's open up another one here. Do we have anybody else? Has anybody else sent in? Oh, Max. Let's open up one for Max, huh? Let's open up one for Max. Oh, I'm getting good at this. Okay. Let's open that one up for Max. Max sent in, how much did you send in, Max? Max sent in $350. Again, that's not usually an amount that we do here. So I'm just going to give you one and wish you the best, okay? Now let's open this baby up and look at this. Oh my gosh, it's so gigantic and sparkly. Look, now this is sort of an irregular pearl, but it's very iridescent. It has sparkly stars on it, and it says the word dream on it, which is very unusual for a pearl to have English words written on it, usually just Chinese. Wow, very beautiful. Congratulations, Max. What a wonderful pearl party this has been. Thank you so much to everybody who's tuned into this one. Let me just wipe my hands off from this disgustingness that I've got all over me. Again, these are live mid-neck clams. They are alive right now. I've been keeping them on ice to keep them alive, just to make them suffer right now. We are pulling out their innards. We are killing them live on here. And typically these are done with oysters. Pearl parties are done with oysters. Unfortunately, my grocery store didn't have oysters, so we are doing it with clams. So let me get another one of these out. We'll do another one for Bal. Bal has sent in so much money for this. Let's get another one of Bal's open here, and hopefully we can get something good for Bal. Congratulations to everybody so far. You've had some very beautiful ones. Keep hitting like heart, like heart, like heart, like heart. Share it over and over again. Really infuriate other people on your Facebook streams, okay? On your Facebook on your Facebook timeline, make sure you infuriate everyone you know. Okay, we've opened this one up. I already see it. I already see it. Oh my God, Bal. I'm so happy you got this because this is the rarest pearl of all. Okay, check this out. This is, I can't believe I just touched that. This is the rarest pearl there is, the rarest color there is ever. Jack Sparrow's ship is named after this. This is a black pearl, and you can kind of see it there. It is shiny, which is nice. They don't always shine like that. That is a beautiful specimen and a nice size too. That is wonderful looking. Look at that. Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on a second. No, I'm sorry. That is not a black pearl, it turns out. I've actually seen I've run into these quite a bit in my own personal journey. This is a kidney stone. Okay, so Bal, you want a kidney stone. I didn't even know that clams had kidneys, but that is definitely a kidney stone. I've pissed many of these out before. I have what's known as pee-pee problems. I've pissed a lot of those out. Okay, well, thank you so much to everybody who tuned in to our Pearl Party tonight. We do have several, I'm going to say 8 more hours of Pearl Party to go here for you tonight. Let me just wipe off some of this clam juice. 8 more hours worth of Pearl Party going on tonight. Unfortunately, the rest of it is going to be behind the paywall for our subscribers over at PODAWFUL.pizza. So if you're not a subscriber, make sure you go subscribe to us over at PODAWFUL.pizza at the $6 level or above, and you will have access to what's called our Pod After Show, where we keep the Pearl Party going all night long. Congratulations to Bal, to Paul, to Shell, to Max, everybody who donated for their own personal pearls. And I'll see you guys in the Pizza Fund. PodAwful.pizza/live. See you there soon. And until next time, have an awful day.
Head over to podawful.com/iTunes and subscribe to us on iTunes. We're live every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern at podawful.tv. Love the show? Keep it going by donating to the Pizza Fund. podawful.com/support. And anything else you need is at podawful.com.